Welcome back everybody to Game Dev Tycoon Boosh Games. My name as always is Maxwell, and when we left off last time we just released a sequel to one of our hit games, King's Siege or Kingdom Siege I think it was, and we just gotten ourselves almost 13 million. There we go, King's Rising. There we go. It's average score of 9. Income 13.3 million. We've now got over 100,000 fans, so we should be able to self-publish medium games now, which is I think what we're going to do. We're going to jump straight in, and we don't have any research points, so we can't give anybody any training or anything. Actually, let's have a quick look at the publishing deals anyway. Sci-fi strategy. Well, that'll probably be quite good actually. But no, we're gonna self-publish a medium game, I think. So we'll go with medium. Let's have a look at the topic. What have we got? Superhero, surgery, evolution. Let's have a look. I feel like doing something slightly unusual. So we'll do an aliens RPG. Bit of a weird combination. We'll do it on the PC. We'll use the Boosh Engine 5, and we will call it Alien RPG. So let's call it The Hive. That'll do. 3D graphics version 3. Let's get cracking, people. So I'm really enjoying all of your guys' comments that you're leaving. Oh no, we'll have advanced cutscenes. We don't need a steering wheel, and especially the advice about training the guys in their lowest stat, or possibly even give them a bit of speed training. What are we doing in RPG? That all looks good, to be honest. Yeah, Brian. No, that all looks good. So so I think what I might do is invest some of my research points into speed training. Hopefully, get these guys to produce a hell of a lot more of these little bubbles. Today, the new game platform, the PPS by Voni, has been released. Fantastic. We will probably never ever release a game for it. What's next? Aliens RPG. So, artificial intelligence, not particularly important. We'll take AI companions off because we don't really need them. Level design, not really important in an RPG, but dialogues are. So we'll have a little bit of level design. We don't want it absolutely poo-poo. Dialogues, we'll have myself on that. Ricky, Ricky's the design god, and he's not doing anything in this time around, so that's okay. That all looks good. So I think what I might do is invest a lot of my research points into some speed training for all these guys. Gameling is no longer supported. You've released 2 games for the platform and a total of 2.2 million. Oh, that's not bad. I didn't think I'd ever released anything for the Gameling, to be honest. Oh, Ricky needs another vacation. Of course he does. Ricky always needs vacations at the crucial times. Actually, let's get a little bit of marketing done. Let's get a demo released for this thing. Right, world design, graphics not particularly important. Sound. Oh god, we've got to have a decent amount of sound for stereo. We'll lower. Oh god, we need a decent amount of graphics. So is this the minimum? Yep, I feel like that's the minimum. So right, let's have a look. World design's gonna have to be Ricky. We'll put Brian, the tech guy, on that, and Rena can stay on the sound. She's going to be our sound expert. She's really just here to generate extra bubbles during game development, to be honest. I don't really think she's going to... Well, after a bit of training, you never know. I mean, we're still quite a young company. Decent amount of hype built up for this game. Let's get working on these bugs, get those squashed out. There's a clear trend towards adventure games recently. Ah, damn it. We've only just released an adventure game. I don't want to release... definitely didn't want to release 2 adventure games right after each other, and I don't want to release an adventure game straight after this one, because that just feels a bit like I'm milking the market. Oh god, there's still quite a few points coming in here. Don't want to lose too much of this hype, though. She's found a bug and cleared it. Right, that'll do. Let's get you guys on vacation. New record for design. Achievements and soundtrack available. We'll send you on vacation as well. First reviews of our new release game, The Hive, came in. Let's see what kind of scores we get. Ooh, not doing particularly good. Not bad, not good, so just average. Uninspiring? Oh no! RPG I felt was one of our fallbacks, but apparently Aliens and RPG don't mix particularly well. Oh, look at those sales. That is awful. We're probably going to lose. Oh no, we've gained a few fans, in fact. Somehow. Right, let's get some training done. Train. Oh, you see now, you are awful on both. Let's get you doing a bit of both. We'll have you as one of the all-rounders. You want to do the Pixel Cup. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. Code Jam and myself. I'm going to do some research, I think. No, I'm not, because I don't want any of those. But I will do some training. Game Jam, please. So I said I was going to train some speed. So I think what we might do is wait till this training's finished, and then do another round of training while this game sells out. Do we want a booth? Yeah, let's go for a booth. We'll keep ourselves in the public eye. Right, let's get some... oh god, Ricky doing some good work there with the training. Right, let's get... well, I just want to continue her on the all-rounder training. I don't think she needs to train too much speed just about yet. But everybody else can have some speed training. Get some more bubbles made during games. Right, let's see what this does to the sales of the Hive. Hopefully it gives it a nice... Sorry, hopefully it gives it a nice little boost. 260,000 people? Wow, that's quite a lot of people. Yep, as you can see, gives a nice little boost to the sales of the Hive. Keeps us around about that 11-12 million mark. I think after this I want to get myself... Well, might as well use you. Whoops. Oh no, I'm finished now. So we'll get some research. We'll get a new topic. So hospital. I think we'll remake Theme Hospital. We'll do a hospital simulation game. After these guys have finished their training. She's probably going to need a holiday soon. Hive is now off the market. It sold 167,000 units, generating 1.8 million in sales. So this next game is going to have to be better than that. So we'll develop a new game. We will have Hospital and we will have Simulation. We'll have it on the PC. Use the Boost Engine 5 and we'll call it... No, we can't just straight up steal Theme Hospital. We'll call it... Hospital Sim. Nice and simple. Medium game. For everyone. Yep, that'll do. 3D graphics. Yeah, why not? We've got the money. Right, story and quests, not very important. Gameplay, very important. Engine, reasonably. We'll put simple cutscenes. Linear story. We'll get a little bit of story in there because just a whole linear story and simple cutscenes. Can we take that off? So it has literally zero story. We don't really want that. Engine, gamepad, multiplayer gameplay. We don't need a steering wheel unless we want to simulate them driving to work. Now, I still don't know whether gameplay is just design or whether it gets a bit between design and tech. So because I'm an all-rounder, I'll keep myself on that. Ricky is doing story and quest because he's the design guy. Brian's doing engine because he's the tech guy. That all looks good. It seems that the market is normalised again with no particular strong trends at the moment. Let's get some marketing done. Let's get a very early magazine article and demo out for this thing. Try and build up a little bit more hype. Right, let's have a look. Dialogues, not very important at all. Artificial intelligence, pretty important for simulation. Level design, very important as well. Dialogues, take dialogue tree off, not really bothered about that. Because they're not very important, we'll pop her on the dialogues. Brian is... We'll put Ricky on the level design, Brian on the artificial intelligence. Now, I don't know whether we should focus more on artificial intelligence. It's a simulation, so it's going to be pretty important. But level... yeah. Artificial intelligence is going to be the bomb on this. We're going to go full AI. Yep, that'll do. We'll give that a go. See if the AI helps out. I do want to get another demo out now. Try and build up a bit more hype for this thing. And let's have a look. Last screen. World design. Still pretty important, actually, the world design. So we'll have Ricky on the world design. We'll have... no, not Brian. We'll have myself on the graphics. We'll pop those up a little bit just to try and get Ricky down to 100%. There we go. Sound. Whoops. We'll pump sound up. There we go. And probably knock... There we go. Nice and balanced. World design, not quite 100%, but we've got a rich backstory, virtual economy, a day and night cycle, and an open world, all in a hospital simulator. We'll go with that and see what that yields. In 2 months, the game Sphere will be taken off the market. I don't think I made a single game for the game Sphere. It kind of just came and went without me really noticing. So it's not a design record. It may be a technology record. EPA. I'm an employee of the Environmental Protection Agency and have an offer for you. Your company has a high electrical footprint right now. If you would install solar panels, you could decrease your footprint and save money in the long run. We would sponsor 50% of the cost, which brings the investment at 200k. Yeah. We'll stick some solar panels on the roof. We've got 10 million quid to waste. Slowly working out the final bugs for Hospital Sim. There we go. A few more bugs found. Let's get those worked out before... Bush Games recently installed solar panels in their offices. While the video game and software industries are one of the cleanest industries on Earth, they do eat up a lot of electricity. So installing solar panels can really make an impact. Indeed it can. That looks... No, she's still doing some good work there. Game Sphere is no longer supported. Right, let's get that done before we lose too much hype. We'll get her on vacation. New record for technology. Not bad at all. Everybody leveling up. Oh god. Ricky's now getting paid 61 grand a month. Damn it. New research. Voiceover, simple body language, realistic weather, and 3D graphics version 4. I'm sure I sent her on vacation. I did. Right, do I want to do any of this research? I don't really want to build another engine, but then I don't want to fall behind too much. Let's get realistic weather. First reviews of Hospital Sim are in. Let's see how stinkingly terrible this game is, because I don't think I've made a simulator before. Star Games likes it. Informed Gamers says it shows potential. Game Hero says they've seen better. I'm almost certain they will have. And not bad, not good from all games. Damn you. Right, let's train you in some speed. And let's train you in some speed. There we go. Well, not terrible. It still sold, made 500,000 in sales. Which isn't bad. She's back from vacation. I'm done with training. Probably get another unusual game done, I think. Something a bit different. Because we always seem to fall back on RPG and adventure. And I mean, I've got the cash to try some new and interesting ideas. Let's have a look. Well, we're going to make a pirate action game, I think. For medium audience, for the mature audience. I'm going to put it on PC. And we're going to use the Bush Engine 5. And we're going to call it... The Jolly Roger. Yep, we'll do that. Pirate action game on the PC for the mature audience. Right, let's give it a go. Probably going to make an absolute pig zero of this one. Right, let's have a look. Story and quest, not very important in an action game. Gameplay, very important. Engine, pretty important as well, I would say. Can we drop story and quests? No. Pump the engine up a little bit. And we'll go with... Actually, no, let's just focus entirely on gameplay here and see if we can just overwhelm people with this. I'll have myself on gameplay because, again, I don't really know whether it takes design or technology or a mix of both. As you can see, my guys are pretty design heavy. They're much higher design stats than we have technology stats. Artificial intelligence level design is going to be super important in an action game, I would have thought. Dialogue's not particularly important at all. Can we turn on AI companions? No, we can't. Don't be stupid. Actually, can we get a little bit more? How much more AI? Nah, you want to overwhelm these guys with level design. A little bit of artificial intelligence. Ricky is going to be doing the level design. Rena on the dialogues. Brian on artificial intelligence. That all looks good. Don't seem to be generating a fantastic amount of points. I'm getting a little bit worried now. Hype for this game isn't really there. World design graphics. We're going to have this one. Astounding graphics. We're going to get Brian on the graphics. He's our graphics guy. We're going to have myself on world design. God, we'll have to turn some of these off. Oh, world can go off. Day and night and virtual economy, but we'll have a rich backstory still. Sound, pretty important. World design, not really. That looks good. Let's go. And these numbers look a bit low to me. Hospital Sim is now off the market, sold 182,000 copies, generating 2 million in sales. We'll get a medium booth, although I think this game will probably be out before G3 hits, to be honest. See, those aren't very inspiring numbers to me. This, I'm slightly worried now. Those numbers are nowhere near what they really should be. Strong audience, young, and I've picked mature. Dear God. Just making all sorts of bad judgment calls this month, this episode. 275,000 people visited the booth. Wow, that's got the hype up to 120. Jesus, we really need to hold fire on releasing a game until start development in January, really, to get to catch that G3 hype train. Yeah. New topic, new combo, and good management. We haven't made that many action games. People are getting raises. You can go on vacation. You can go on vacation. Reviews, come on. We need. Oh no! Bad by Star Games. God, makes you cry by Informed Gamer. What did I do wrong? Disappointing from Game Hero. Their focus on graphics served this game very well. Well, I don't know what I did wrong, but apparently everybody hates it. Which is a shame. Can I get some research done just so I don't fall behind? Let's have a look. Oh, and get achievements. You can do some all-rounder training. Wow, look at those sales. We lost 1,200 fans there. Really should just pull this piece of shit off the shelves, to be honest. See if there's something else I can just quickly research. No, they're all super expensive. Right, let's get some training done. We'll do... Well, my speed's nice and high, so we'll do Game Jam. You guys can train in some speed. So I want to get these guys some training. I kind of want to hold off until January time to release another game. I know I said I didn't want to do it because I didn't want the studio to get pigeonholed into one type of game, but it looks like I may have to release another adventure game just to try and pull us out of this slump. Get you training on Game Jam again. You can train on time trials. You can also do time trials, and I will do some time trials. We'll all get speed training done. Industry experts predict that we will see the next generation of video game consoles as early as next year. The hardware advancements in the PC industry have not been reflected in gaming consoles yet, and we can expect the next generation to be a truly exciting leap forward. According to rumours, both Microsoft and Sony are in a race to introduce the next generation console, with Microsoft apparently already collaborating with partners to prepare titles for what is called the Xbox 360. Should be exciting times. So the Jolly Roger doing absolutely awful there, which is not surprising considering it was a complete piece of crap. Jolly Roger was off the market and sold 67,000 units, generating 741,000 in sales, which is absolutely abysmal. Abysmal, guys, do you hear me? I've got 9 research points left, so let's get a little bit more training for Rena while we just wait around for January to roll around, and then we can start development on something that should hopefully make us some money. Gonna fall back on our classic adventure, I think, and markets normalized. In fact, let's have a look at our game history. Oh God, Jolly Roger. So that was a medieval adventure. I think I'm going to do a fantasy adventure next. I might start thinking of a title now, since I generally just get a mind block when it comes to thinking up titles. We're going to wait till about February or March, I think. And then around about February or March, that should be the optimum time to start development, so that we can catch G3. Boss, it's way too hot in our office. Yes, put some new air conditioning in. Oh, perfect. We sent her on vacation, which means that everybody should be fighting fit and ready to get a world-class game sorted. Right, let's develop a new game. We will have a fantasy adventure on the PC with the Boost Engine 5. We'll make it a medium game for everybody, and we'll call it Legend of the Rings. Instead of Lord of the Rings, we'll have Legend of the Rings. Borrow from what you know, as they say. Let's begin development. So, story and quests. Get the gameplay down. We want branching story and advanced cutscenes. And we need the gameplay up a little bit if we want to get in character progression. Let's have a look. That's the minimum. Engine, save game, multiplayer, all looks good. Ricky's going to do the story and quest. I'll do the gameplay, and we'll have Brian doing the engine. Right, that all looks good. The hype train is already underway. People have heard that we are developing a fantasy adventure game, and they're like, yes, yes please, I want to see some of that. Looks like I may have actually started development a little bit early. Dialogue trees, dialogue all the way up, level design. Now, for an adventure game, level design is a little bit... Right, we want some AI companions. God, do we really need to have it that high for AI companions? It seems a little bit silly. But hey. Alright, so we'll lose some level design to get some artificial intelligence. I will work on dialogues. Ricky can work on level design. No, because he's going to have to work on world design in the next batch. So we want him as rested as possible. So we'll have Rena do the level design. Or do we? Or do we want Brian to do it? And we'll have Rena take a back seat for now. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. I think, like I said, I think I may have started development slightly too early. In 2 months, the TES 64 will be taken off the market. So we still haven't had the message about G3 yet. Oh, there we go. How much is a large booth? 1.5 million? Yeah, we'll have a large booth. We'll put everything on the line for this game. Right, let's have a look. World design, we'll have Ricky on the world design. Oh god, he's going to go way overboard here. Open world, day and night cycle, virtual economy. Graphics need to be up a bit, just to get the version 3 in there. Sound, not really. Oh god, we need a little bit of sound. But to get everything in the world design. God, there we go. That's the best we can do. Ricky's on world design. Brian can go on the graphics. Rena on the sound. I think we're going to have to go with that. Let's go. Hopefully development won't finish. So it looks like maybe if we start development around about month 4, April or even May, that's when we'll catch most of the hype, because now the hype stopped building, and when G3 rolls around, which is now, we'll get a good boost to the hype, but it won't continue going, as it looks like it's on some kind of exponentiality, if that's even a word. 513,000 people visited. Nice one. And we're up to 231 in hype. But then if we'd gotten that sort of near the beginning of development or the middle, that would have carried on going, hopefully. Today, Microsoft, excuse me, presented their new console called the Xbox 360. It's the first in the next generation of expected consoles. It features hardware rivaling mid-end PC counterpart. Excuse me, PC counterparts with a relatively cheap purchase price. Microsoft will be selling the device at a loss as part of a long-term strategy to gain market share. Gamers around the world are excited by the new console, and it's predicted that the Xbox 360 will have a massive impact on the console market. Indeed, it will. So we've sunk a ridiculous amount of money into Legend of the Rings. The TES 64 is no longer supported, and I made 1.7 million out of games for it. So yeah, we've sunk a ridiculous amount of company cash into this game. So we're going to get it released with its massive hype. New records on both fronts. Fantastic. Everything, a couple of things leveling up. Right, let's see what the reviews are like. Fingers crossed. We need some decent scores here. That was a 5. I don't like the look of a 5. Very enjoyable by Star Games. An 8 will do. An 8 by Informed Gamer. Looks like it's going to be 8s across the board. Oh no, 7 by Game Hero. Not good. Not good at all. I think because of trying to get those levels to 100% in everything, I think we may have had the sliders in slightly the wrong places. So let's get some more speed training for everybody. Where is it? Don't repeat yourself. Nope, that's not what I want. I want time trials. G3 time trials and G3 time trials. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. 171,000 sales in its first week. 1.2 million. So this hopefully should get us back on top. I don't think it'll recoup all of the money that I spent during development and on development, which is a little bit weird considering we went from like 11 million down to this. Clear trend towards adventure games recently, which is what I've just released. Hopefully that will help pick its mid sales up. We just got word that Legend of the Rings has reached 500k in sales. I'll send you on vacation. Yep, so the adventure game trend is helping its mid-life sales a little bit. People are thinking to themselves, yep, I want to pick up that game and I want to have a go. So, not doing too badly. We'll get you some bit of both training. So I think that's probably a good place to call it there. We had a couple of OK games. 360's been released. We had a couple of OK games. An absolutely abysmal game and a pretty good game which just recouped all of the losses that we'd made over the last couple of years. So, still floundering at around about the same amount of cash. But I think in the next episode we should just... I think the problem is I'm trying to focus on not pigeonholing ourselves into manufacturing one or two types of games, when I think that's probably what we should do. Focus on adventure and RPG, which seems to be what we are good at, and just bang out a load of adventure RPG games. So that's going to be it for this episode. Don't forget to leave me a like or favourite if you enjoyed it. Stick a comment in the comment section below letting me know why our pirate action game only got 2s across the board. I thought it was a pretty enjoyable game, but everybody else thought it was pretty poo. And I will catch you next time.